Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am so glad you stopped by. Well, it has been in the 90s here all week, and we're still 2 weeks away from it officially being summer, but to kick it off, have I got a recipe for you today. Now, this is another recipe from my new favorite dessert book, The Cake Mix Doctor. We are going to be making an orange creamsicle cake. Now, you remember those from your childhood, from the ice cream truck. It's like a layer of vanilla ice cream in the middle and then like an orange popsicle on the outside. Oh my gosh, so good. Wait till you guys taste this. It's so easy to put together. So stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how to make it. So you're gonna need 1 box of cake mix. My favorite is Duncan Hines, the white cake. Now in a bowl, we're just gonna put our cake mix, a small container of vanilla instant pudding. I got the French vanilla. Just dump that in. And then we're gonna need some oil. And you guys, I'll have the exact measurements in the description box. A little sugar, some water, some orange juice concentrate. Now you're not going to dilute that, that just is from the can. Some vanilla, that's going to give it that nice creamsicle taste. Some sour cream. And 4 eggs. I love that this is just a dump and mix recipe. Now we're going to beat that for 2 minutes on high speed. Now halfway through, I just went around the bowl to scrape the sides. Beat it for 1 more minute. And it'll get nice and thick and smooth. Just like this. Oh, it already smelled good and it wasn't even done baking yet. I have a very well greased bundt pan. And we're just gonna evenly spread that in there and bake this at 350 for 35 minutes. Now let's make the frosting. We're gonna need some powdered sugar, cream cheese, and a little of the orange concentrate. I softened the cream cheese for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna put in our tablespoon of the orange concentrate. And we're gonna need 3 cups of powdered sugar. I'm only putting in 1 right now, because I want this to not fly everywhere when I'm mixing it. And then I'm just putting the rest in there and it will get nice and creamy and it should be this consistency. Of course, you guys, I had to taste a little. It was so yummy. So here we go. Now I'm just putting it in a piping bag and we're gonna set that aside for when we need it. Now my cake's out of the oven. Now, as you can see, it got a little brown on the top. Next time I would cover it with some foil the last 5 or 10 minutes, but don't worry, it did not taste burnt whatsoever. Now here's a little trick. Put some parchment paper on your cake stand like this. And then when you go to frost it, you won't have a mess on your cake stand. So just lay your cake on top. And then once it's cooled, we're just gonna take our frosting and pipe it on there, sort of like they do at the Nothing Bundt Cakes place. Now I didn't get them very even because y'all know I am not a cake decorator, but that is okay. Now I took some grated orange zest and sprinkled that over the top just to give it some extra punch of flavor and it looks pretty. And now see, you just take these little parchment sleeves off and it comes really neat on the cake stand. Now, if you want to make it even a little bit more fancy, you do not have to do this. But what I did is I took some orange segments and I just placed those on the top of the cake in no particular way. Now make sure you guys dry these orange segments on some paper towels so it's not too juicy. Just lay them out like that. Now stay tuned because I'm going to give you my thoughts on this amazing cake. Look how moist that is. Yum. Okay, you guys, I'm outside and it's such a beautiful day. So I just wanted to do my taste test for you. Now look at how moist that is. Oh my gosh. So let's try a bite with a little frosting. Seriously, the best. It really does taste like a creamsicle because you get that creamy cream cheese frosting that's kind of like vanilla-y, and then you get the orange cake, and it's just the right amount of orange. It's not too tart, but just like a creamsicle. And the cake, you guys, it's so moist it does not fall off your fork. That's how you know it's moist. This is summer on a plate. I highly advise you guys to make this. You're gonna love it. I'll post all the exact amounts in my description box. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everybody.